Today we're checking out these Mammoth 1.5-inch 6-lug wheel spacers for the 2004 to 14 F-150s. If you're looking to push out your wheels for a wider stance, maybe clear some bigger tires, or you just want to get a flush fit with the fenders, these spacers are a simple bolt-on way to dial in the look and the feel of your truck, so they're definitely worth checking out. When it comes to the features, these are sitting at 1.5 inches thick. These spacers move each wheel outward enough to noticeably widen that truck's track, which can help the stability and give the F-150 a tougher and more planted appearance. These are built with a Hubcentric design and made specifically for the 6-lug F-150 pattern. So they center on the hub instead of just hanging off those studs, which helps keep the vibration in check. These are a great option if you've added larger wheels and you're having some rubbing issues, or maybe you want to beef up the brakes and you need a little bit more clearance behind that tire. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting high quality spacers that are CNC machined from quality billet aluminum. These also have pre-pressed in wheel studs for an easy installation. And if you stick with me, we'll show you that install just here in a minute. The billet aluminum is going to keep them strong but lightweight and resistant to corrosion compared to raw steel. And the precision machining helps ensure proper hub fit and stud alignment. The studs themselves are hardened steel so they can handle repeated torque cycles and real-world truck use. Overall, the billet aluminum body and the steel studs make for a tough and long-lasting spacer set. Now, as far as the pricing goes on these, they're coming in right in that mid $100 price range for the pair. That's a solid value for quality billet aluminum spacers with a proper hub-centric design that's not going to wobble or vibrate down the road. Now, when it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this job done in only 30 minutes of your time. So let's head on out to the shop, and we're going to give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this install process goes.
For this install, you need a 1/2-inch impact driver, a 19mm socket, and not shown on camera, a jack stand, and a floor jack. Today we're going to be installing wheel spacers on our F-150. Let's get started. Now that we have our truck jacked up with our floor jack and our wheel off, we can now install the wheel spacer. What we're going to do before we install the wheel spacer is if you get a brush and clean out any corrosion just around the surface so you get a nice even mating surface. Now we can slide on our wheel spacer. And they're going to be using the provided hardware to tighten this down. Now we can use a 19mm socket to tighten our lug nuts down. Now we have 2 securing it down. We want to tighten this down in a star pattern. Once you get this tightened down, you want to torque this down to spec and repeat for the other sides. Once you get your wheel spacer torqued down to spec, you want to put your wheels back on and repeat for the other sides. That wraps up our install for Mammoth 1.5-inch 6-lug wheel spacers for 04 to 14 F-150. Just remember, for everything F-150 related, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.